Hello, everyone. I believe let's say September 8th, 2021. So, what's on my mind? Uh, what's in my dreams don't even show up. Wouldn't that be funny? Happy birthday, Rick. Okay. What do I talk about? Well, I could talk about I had this 15 years, almost as long as I was married once. And then I got this guy. I've given it a name. The name is Don't Drop It. See? I call this the rabbit. I call this the elephant. But I do remember once when I thought this was the elephant. And how did I learn it? One 30-minute session at a time. I guess I went to college or something. And I thought about digging out all my old ones. Remember that one that, like a flip top? Beam me up, Scotty, as soon as you can. My aunt thought that was the most worst thing I could buy in the world. But that's not what this video is about. It's about a number of things until I run out of memory. No, not up here, over there. This is the case. I decided. The case? That's almost like asking my great uncle, what do they call concentration camps in World War II camps? Isn't that where everybody goes to have fun? Just spend the summer in the country and you'll be perfectly fine. I didn't quite get the color I wanted. And I may or may not do an opening. Well, you know why. How do you eat an elephant? How do you deal with a black swan event, which is unexpected? How do you deal with a gray rhino event, which is expected and is planned for? Okay, so where am I going with this? You know, I listen to a lot of alarmists. I know this, but when everybody bugs out, because I'm getting ready to tell you something that I think is important. Oh, by the way, it's been very warm and humid here in KCMO. And so I'm going to continue. Wait for it. I'm sure it'll come to me. 2 days ago, was there an earthquake British Columbia, was there an earthquake in Acapulco that rocked Mexico City. And I can't find any information coming out of Acapulco in this time of year. Americans are there. There was a tsunami warning. And they were just sitting there watching the sunset. And if you go to Twitter, there's like 5 pictures, all the same one. Well, let's talk about, I said earthquakes. And as everybody knows, I'm not moving where I am. So I live on probably one of the highest points in Missouri. You know, as in mountains and limestones and tunnels and... Oh, I actually did Tai Chi. Well, how about this? I remember somebody I lived with, I think she was my wife or something, said I would do this in my sleep. Is this a warning? No. We don't know the day the Lord will come, but we do have seasons. And so I guess I'm doing this update about the Rosh Hashanah. If any study this is the first time in a long time that this year, this Rosh Hashanah is pointing to when you go out and hang out in tents for like 10 days, which I forgot how many years it is because I really lost interest in it when my dad died. Excuse me. But let's talk about this again. Well, I may have to return it so I won't. So what did I get? What do you mean? You had a bad dream? You tie it up with a holiday or something? And you're supposed to be famous and rich because, no. This is what I got. The beginning is the end. And the end is the beginning. Okay, thank you. That's really great. I really appreciate that. I have no idea what it means. Between a false flag and earthquake a couple of days ago in British Columbia and Acapulco, like I said earlier, they're all sitting on the beach watching the sunset, and there's a tsunami warning. And I've been all over Twitter. None of them are posting. There was no tsunami. Just ask the president of Mexico. It's not that bad. Did you see that tower in Mexico City? Yeah. You got like 7 photos. I have no idea. But what I do know is about the New Madrid fault. New Madrid? New Madre. Ooh, Madre. Well, I actually did go to college. And it's been rocking and rolling here, almost in a straight line from Oklahoma, north of Springfield, through south of St. Louis. Well, we don't want to talk about that, will we? Oh my. No, I'm not asking for donations. I need to get a can of silicone out, but I kind of like the sound. It keeps me going. All right, let's see. Oh, I'm not going to put on my glasses. Well, thank you, folks, for listening to me. I left a lot of things out just to see if anybody would have questions about who left everybody behind. Who put Taliban in charge? Where did they get a seat at the UN? I'm old enough to remember because my dad used to tell me. How did North Korea get a seat at the UN? Who's going to come and save us? Well, obviously it's Jesus Christ, but I just don't know. It's extremely weird, unusual, and odd. And being one who once was a fly on a wall. No, I can't. Oh, I can. This is what they do to you. Actually, this is an antique. This belonged to my grandmother, who every once in a while I got to spend a weekend with, and on Sundays had fried chicken, mashed potatoes, green beans, and gravy. With that, pray. In any way you want to pray. Because you remember when there is a war, everybody prays to God that their side wins. Isn't it just an individual experience? I don't know. You can't keep me quiet.